perfetto palio.
Glenn Walker's in for Len Berman tonight, and a homestand finally for the Mets.
Boy, they certainly need it. Well, you know, September is not the time to go 1-5 on a road trip, but it just happened to the Mets. But now they are back home for a 6-game homestand, and it begins tonight against the Phillies. And joining us live from Shea Stadium is Mets first baseman Todd Ziele. Todd, thank you for joining us.
Anytime, Glenn.
Hey, listen, you got a rare day off yesterday. How good was it just to get away from baseball for about 24 hours?
It was nice. I think the team needed it. I needed it personally just to rest the knee for another day. And I think we always like coming back home with a clear head, so I think we're ready to go.
Now, you provided the one highlight in that road trip with a game-winning home run in Cincinnati. The biggest problem, though, was the bullpen. They couldn't hold a lead in the late innings. Do you think they're getting a little worn down now?
Maybe a little bit, but you can't expect them to be perfect all the time. They've been so good for so long, and if we'd been scoring some runs for them, I don't think you'd even have that as an issue right now. The offense had been down, and we just really couldn't come up with the big hits when we needed them, and we had chances to win a lot of games on that trip and didn't do it. So get the offense rolling, I think we'll be fine.
You guys went on a real tear from the All-Star break through August, then September came. Is there tension now in the locker room a little bit just because everybody's getting a little tight because you're chasing the Braves, you're trying to hold on to the wild card spot?
No, I don't think there's any tension at all. I think this team has gone through the first lull of the season, really. We have been very good for a long time, and you know, the offense just really slumped all at the same time. It usually hadn't been that way. Somebody was always there to pick it up. We slumped all at the same time right now, got a few losses. The good news is, as far as I'm concerned, Atlanta beat up on Arizona and kept that cushion there for the wild card. So if we just do our business, we get a chance to you know, meet up with Atlanta and take care of ourselves.
Yeah, speaking of the Braves, you got them twice more this month. Do you think you can catch them?
Certainly we can catch them, and we're a couple of games back, and we play them 6 more times. So the obvious answer is yes. The question is whether we're going to put ourselves in a position to be able to do it when we face them, and that's what we're trying to do, is to be close enough that or ahead of them when they come in here and we go to there, so we can control our own destiny, if you will.
Well, one thing good is you've always played well at Shea Stadium this year, so hopefully you'll get back on track tonight. Todd Ziele, first baseman for the Mets. We thank you for joining us.
Anytime. Thanks, guys.
All right, and by the way, Mike Canton will pitch tonight for the Mets against the Phillies' Bruce Chin. And up in Boston, Roger Clemens back at Fenway. The Yankees and Red Sox begin a big week